Alafia, this is Yaya Fini, which are Teaching Tuesdays again. Today, we're going to talk about, because there's a lot of things going on right now in the world that seems traumatic. The economy is affecting us in ways that we have not seen in many, many years. Joblessness, and this, we're putting money into things that perhaps some may think is important, others may think not, such as education is suffering, as well as many things in our personal lives. And so what I want to speak on today is, how do you recover from disappointment? How do you recover from shock, surprise, trauma, losing your job, about to lose your home? How do you recover from that? Well, the first thing to do is, like when you get hurt, you have to put on first aid. You have to stop in the moment and say, wow, this is happening. I need to stop the bleeding. So you do the first aid. So you may have to regroup your mind and figure, okay, we need to readjust what we have around and what we don't have. We may have to get rid of some things. We may have to not be focusing on our wants and get into our needs. And then the next thing to do in all of this, you're always saying, what is the lesson and what is the blessing? What is the lesson in this and what is the blessing? And don't beat up on yourself and feel that you are the creator of what's going on. Remember, there's always a bigger picture. And so you get still, you stop, and you connect to the God in you, the force in you, the wisdom in you, the second sense, the intuition, what your mom said, your common sense. That's the voice of God. And so you get quiet. Some people call it meditation, some people call it prayer. Whatever it is you get still and you get quiet and you listen to the spirit within you. And you ask, what is the lesson and what is the blessing? And it comes. Our challenge is that it comes in our own voice. And sometimes we may want something that says, I am speaking from a place of power. No, it comes very softly. And it comes very easily. The longer the silence, the louder and the clearer the explanation, and the just knowing in that moment that you will be okay. Because the fact that if you are still breathing, this is Spirit's energy way of stopping you in your track and recognize this is going to move you into another level. It is always a good thing when you get stopped. Stop your forward motion so that you can reflect on what you have and what is coming to you and how to appreciate what is coming to you. So this Teaching Tuesday is about helping you to not panic and not feel that you're the only one going through this and that this is the end of everything. It is the beginning of a new way of life. It's the beginning of connecting to, how can I change this and how did I get here? Truly, of course, accept responsibility if there's a place for responsibility for you. But there's always a bigger picture that brings us. Our social life, our cultural life, our community life, all of those things have a role in playing out how is it that we find ourselves where we are. So the intentions of this Teaching Tuesday is for you to just get still, get quiet, and know that the voice that you hear that sounds like you is the God of voice, the voice of God. So have a beautiful Teaching Tuesday and know that you are in the presence of the divine. Ashe.